Hello my friends and welcome to another episode of the Chest of Obscurity. And today we are going to look at a game in which I've done it as a Let's Play and I streamed quite recently. And it's a game that most people have possibly never heard of because either they never tried it or they only heard about it in arcades. And it is on PS1, and we're going to look at it. Like I said, I did do this Let's Play before, so there's no doubt I'm not going to do it again, because I showed off all the characters in it. The only thing I didn't show off was Edgemaster. So, let's just pop this up like so. And remember who made this?
Nezuko.
For those who never heard this theme song, this is what I use for my video, my opening.
And the world, a tale of soul and swords, eternally retold.
You know what? I had to redo this video over because of one thing. I forgot to change the logo, the title of the video on the bottom. So I had to fix it. It's like, oh shit, hold on. Because I was recording something else, and all of a sudden, I looked at it like, so it's nothing I did wrong per se. If you never heard this theme song, The Edge of Soul, it has an interesting, an interesting story behind it. Because it basically says, the song itself just tells you what these people are fighting for. And the whole series about this is just that. There's some that will fight for love, some will fight for glory, some will fight for power, some will fight for, family. They have different ways of fighting. And the only reason why I'm doing it is for what the hell this thing is. The Soul Edge. Ah, there we go. Much better. So mind you, let me show you. This is what I usually go for whenever I'm playing Soul Edge. I go for the concept procession as compared to the arcade version. Or the arranged version. That's why I played on stream. The arcade version, the arranged version, and concert procession.
Welcome to the stage of history.
So I gotta redo everything I have to do again. But this time,
Battle 1. Fight.
really, roll them right off the bat. I'm even more surprised that Follow just came right off the bat.
You win.
Just right off the hop. Now, for those who've never heard of the series, I'm going to mention it again. This is the game that precedes the Soul Calibur series.
You win.
And it has a rather interesting history because another game started off like this and it's called Dynasty Warriors. The very first Dynasty Warriors game that ever came out was a game like this.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Mitsurugi.
It was only till after the second game did it become a hack and slash.
Battle 2. Fight.
And I remember seeing a video on it. I believe
The grueling battle ended with the victory
Deluxe showed it on
of
his
Mitsurugi.
channel.
You win.
I remember it was a birthday video. It was a birthday video, and I'm like, this is for me. Okay.
Battle 1. Fight.
And really, it just reminded me of that. So, you know how Japan is. You know, sometimes there's certain games that would go as like an AKA, an alias.
The grueling battle ended with the victory
If you look at
of
it,
Mitsurugi.
Soul
You
Calibur will be chapter 2. So you got Soul
win.
Edge.
Battle 2.
Or
Fight.
Soul Edge is the first. Soul Calibur is the second. But people often regard it as, oh, that's the first game. No, this is the first game in the series.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Mitsurugi. You win.
Because this be chapter 1. Soul Calibur chapter 2. 2 is 3. 3 is 4. 4 is 5. 5 is 6. And 6 is 7. With 2 guiding games, which were Broken Destiny, I believe it's called. It was Broken Destiny. Soul Calibur, Broken Destiny, and Legends.
Mitsurugi. You lose.
I will never forget you.
Battle 2. Fight. Out of the ring. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Mitsurugi. You win.
I think it was during a time when, you know, arcade games were
Final battle. Fight.
sparse. We're getting kind of sparse. And you know, home consoles were getting more and more love. During the PlayStation era, though, you bitch!
The grueling
Yeah,
battle
jump like that.
victory of Mitsurugi. You win. Battle 1.
It's
Fight.
interesting to think about it when you look at it. Most people do not know of its existence.
Out of the ring. Mitsurugi stood again against an impossible enemy. You lose.
And I was surprised
2. Fight.
that, you know, certain games can, you know, somehow and I was surprised at how many people just somehow just showed up just for Soul Edge
Mitsurugi. You
when I
win.
streamed this. I mean, I'm not talking about like hundreds of thousands of people. No, I'm talking about like
Fight.
a good amount of people. Even like, oh, I remember this game. Yeah, of course, a few of you do.
The new will you challenge? Battle 1. Fight.
Truth be told, little thing about me is
The grueling battle ends with the victory of
there are
Meat
two
Sudoku.
weapons I
You
took
win.
arms with before. One of them you're looking at, which is the katana, and well, actually you're looking at both. The katana and the naginata. But have I ever used them outside of kata? No.
You win.
Have I ever wanted to strike a person with said weapon? No.
Battle 1. Fight.
Who I have is a Bolton and, a replica. So I have, one sword and a replica.
The grueling battle ended with the victory
So
of
mind
Meat
you,
Sudoku. You win.
if I use them, it is for intimidation.
Battle 2. Fight.
But that doesn't mean I don't know how to defend myself.
Meat Sudoku. You lose. Final battle. Fight.
Now, interesting enough, with, a game like this,
Draw.
I still won though!
Sudden death. Fight. Knockout. The grueling battle ends.
Poke.
You win.
Well, this is even more interesting than I did with the one I did before.
You lose. Battle 2. Fight.
And I was mentioning the fact that, other games like this. Like Sega had Virtual Fighter, Sony had
The grueling
Toshinden.
battle ends with the victory of Hong
Mention
Kong.
that.
You lose. Will you challenge? Battle 1. Fight.
Namco has this. And Tekken. Rare has Killer Instinct.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Meat Sudoku. You win.
It's rather interesting, though, when you think about it.
Battle 2. Fight.
Like, not many people are into fighting, yes. And not many people have never heard of Soul Edge.
You lose. Final battle. Fight.
It's rather fascinating. You know, in Culture Brain, back in the day, had Hirunoken.
Battle 1. Fight.
If you've never heard of Hirunoken, it's Flying Warrior. Or, you know, Flying Dragon, as it was called.
Mitsu Battle 2. Fight.
You know what the funny thing is about this character? They never, you know, brought him back.
The grueling battle ends.
It was just that one-time character, that's it.
You win. Final battle. Fight. You will use battle 1. Fight.
I found that very interesting as far as I'm playing this game. Like, they never brought this character back.
The grueling battle ended.
But Maki was,
You win.
I mean Maxi. His name is Maxi. Maxi was his
Battle 2.
permanent replacement. Like, they found his ass just totally disposable.
Mitsu lose. Final battle. Fight. Battle ended with the victory of Mitsurugi. You win.
What's even more interesting,
Battle 1. Fight.
every time I'm playing it, something old, it just makes me realize I know, I feel like I kind of have an advantage to what others do not have.
You lose. Battle 2. Fight. Will you challenge? Battle 1. Fight.
It's even more interesting that this game had a cult following right after the second game.
With the victory of Mitsurugi, you win.
And this is the first game, and most people miss out on the first game, but they will jump on the second game. Have you ever heard of this game? I mentioned, you know, other titles which work better if they were beat 'em ups. Like, this game kind of, I can see where it would work itself as a beat 'em up. It can try, but it doesn't flow as well as a beat 'em up. Because the other game that I'm thinking about is Tekken 3, but it's like Tekken 3 isn't quite as good as, say, Soul Edge.
The grueling battle ends with the victory of Mitsurugi. You win! Battle 2.
Because Tekken has its own bit of jank. And most people, I don't know, for some reason, they would lose faster at Tekken because you have a certain moveset that can be unblockable.
Final battle. Fight.
I'm more surprised. Cervantes has a human form? He always had a human form. What are you talking about?
But will you challenge the battle? One. Fight.
I think he's pissy about me being him the first time.
You lose.
Offer your spirit.
Battle 2. Fight. Will you choose battle? One. Fight. The grueling battle ends with the victory of Mitsurugi. You win.
I almost forgot the kick is basically your guard breaker.
Battle 2. Fight.
I don't use the kick enough, but when I do, it's basically like, oh, you didn't expect that.
Final battle. Fight.
Because the enemy mostly uses, swords.
But will you check battle? One. Fight. Battle 2. Fight.
I don't even try to,
Battle 1. Fight.
just go up, Even though I really should do that more often.
The grueling battle ends with the victory of Mitsurugi. You win.
There's a reason why I don't ever use jump attacks in games like these, because they hardly ever work for me. always got some anti-air. That's the only way. You know, the only way I would have to do is like, oh, jump attack, jump attack, jump attack. And they're looking at you the entire time. It's like you're in 9 distance, but it's like they don't expect a jump attack. They don't expect a kick attack. It's even more funnier this time around.
Stop. 1. Fight. New loop. Stop. 2. Fight. Battle ends with the victory of Soul Edge. New will you challenge? Battle 1. Fight.
I guess most people don't really, you know, they're into fighting games. I can see this being a, well, it has happened. That's what Soul Calibur Legends was. It was a beat 'em up for the Wii, but if it wasn't like with every other game for the Wii, like it needed to have motion control. Like I was trying out Mad World earlier. It just wasn't as good as...
Will you challenge? Battle 1. Fight.
I feel Mad World was one of those games that should not have been a Wii. It should not have Wii controls, like using the nunchuck in the remote. Like, it was better off, like, without you trying to do this waggle and shake and whatnot.
Battle 2. Fight. The grueling battle ends with the victory of Mitsurugi. You win.
Every game has a beginning. Every game,
Final battle. Fight.
in its beginning, will always have change. That's what gamers these days do not get. Especially those who play, oh, I play this game. No, you have never played a game like, say, Live a Live before.
The grueling battle ends with the victory of Mitsurugi. You win.
It's like, really, nobody's ever heard of Soul Edge. Nobody's ever heard of Live a Live. It's like, y'all knew.
これがソウルエッジ。だが俺が求めていたものはこの なもんじゃねえ。
Yeah, there's no reason for it. Like seven games? Yeah, let's have
種ヶ
7
島が
games.
どんなに強いか知らねえが、一度俺の刀と勝負してくれねえか。死んでも知らねえぞ。やってみりゃわかるさ。
Mitsurugi versus Tanegashima. Fight.
たくしょうがねえ。言わんこっちゃねえぜ。 俺がどんなに強くなろうとも
I was getting close.
種ヶ島には到底かなわねえ。やっぱり種ヶ島より強い武器が必要なのか。よし、見つけてやる。種ヶ島より強い武器を。そうだよ、いや、しゃいられねえぜ。
Pretty much this whole story is like, I need to find a weapon much better than this. Then it just turned out to be, oh, I'm just going for the sake of adventure. Well, it will not match my old record of what I did before. I remember every time when I do videos like these to change the title from underrated games to Chess of Obscurity. That's the whole point of the video. But for those who've never played this, try it. It's the same thing with other games. You've never played this game, don't call it hard unless you've played it yourself. If it's too hard, don't give up on it. That doesn't say anything against you, it's just, don't say it's too hard for me. It's like, it's not hard for me. Like most people say Final Fantasy VIII is hard. Final Fantasy VIII is not hard, it's just basic. It just had this weird combat system that you had to work through, but it's still Final Fantasy. Aside from that,
The legend will never die.
it surely won't. It'll just be passed on to somebody else. Anyway, this was a look at Storied for the PlayStation 1, otherwise known over here as Soul Blade, the first game in the Soul Edge series, otherwise known as what later became Soul Calibur. So I've been your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi, and this was Soul Blade for the PlayStation 1, brought to us by Namco of 1995, and ongoing since. So until next time, have a great weekend, and join me for more great content. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and follow me on my Twitch, which is PookieIzzy79. Follow me on Twitter on PookieIzzy7, and follow me on my YouTube page at PookieIzzy7. So until next time, take care.